In this video, I'll demonstrate how to use the live kitchen to process orders. The live kitchen is pretty straightforward, but it is a new system, and like anything new, it may take some practice to get the hang of. So in this demonstration, we're just going to look at one order. Sometimes, if it's a slow time in the day, you might possibly have one order in your queue, but most likely you're going to have multiple orders going down. If you see orders listed in the live kitchen live orders list, that means it requires kitchen's attention. If you've completed the order and it's ready for pickup, or the waiters delivered it to the table, it will no longer appear in the live kitchen. So as I go through this, I'm going to explain how each of the items that you click on is going to interact with the other people that work at the restaurant with you and with the customers. The first thing that you'll notice is the summary of the order. It's the time the order was placed, the tracking number, the table and waiter if it's a dining in. Because this is a pickup, it says not applicable for table and waiter. You'll also see what type of order it is, whether it's a dining in, pickup, or delivery order. Then it indicates how many items total and the total cost. When you click plus, that is going to indicate to the customer that the kitchen has seen the order and they're beginning to prep that order. So by clicking plus, you're interacting with the customer and keeping them up to date with what's going on. Now on the left side is the interactive portion of how to process the order and the items in the order, and on the right side is an itemized list where any special notes where they want something extra on the dish, or if they want something taken off of the dish, will be highlighted in yellow. You can print a receipt of just the list without any images by clicking on the print icon, and then to print it with images you can click on this icon to print it. For the interactive portion, when you are prepping the dish, before you start cooking it, click on prepped to let the other kitchen staff know that you've already started on that dish, to let them know where you are in that process, and also to let the customer know. I'll click on prepped on each of these. If I jump to cooked, and if you forgot to click on prepped and I click cooked, it does ask to click on prepped first. So it's not a problem, just click prepped and cooked. But for the most part, if you can, try and indicate each portion of your process so that you're keeping the other people at the restaurant informed, such as the waiters, so they can communicate with the customers with the status of their order more efficiently, and then also you're communicating with the customer. You click on prepped, and then you're also letting the other people in the kitchen know this order is already cooking. So now it'll also minimize the confusion where possibly you double prepare two of the same items. And then when that item is ready, meaning it's ready for the waiter to come pick it up and bring it to the table, or it's ready to go to the cashier for pickup, or it's ready to go in the car for delivery, click on ready. That means the kitchen's job is done, and now it's no longer going to be in your queue. It's going to go into the queue for the rest of the staff to do their part in getting that dish to the customer. Then you click on cooked and ready for each of the items as you prepare it. And once you click cooked, again you're letting the customer know that their item has been cooked and it's on its way, or what part of the process it's at, because it won't be on its way technically until after you've clicked ready. And then the pause button here is going to pause that item and let the customer know there's a little bit of a delay on this item, the breakfast burrito. If you say you're cooking it, before clicking play again, it says the item is paused. Please click the play button first. So the reason that's important is because each of these things, as you're doing your job in the kitchen, you're helping the customer know what's going on with the order. You're helping the wait staff know what's going on with the order. So it is important you click play first, and then that is going to send a message to the customer, hey, whether the delay took longer or whether the delay is shorted. So each of these things is connected, and it's important that you do your best to click in the order of preparation, cooking, and ready. But as I said, it's pretty straightforward. You're letting people know when an item has been prepped, when it's been cooked, and when it's ready, and then you're also able to print the receipt to get it ready to go out for delivery. And that was just an example of one order being processed via the live kitchen.